Anguilla. These two teams combined have only scored 1 goal. It should be a tight match here tonight. We take a look at our pitch conditions. It is a hot one, folks. There will be some cooling breaks throughout tonight's game broadcast. 91 degrees and a sunny late afternoon there in Nicaragua. Kelly Schultz with you here. We take a look at our Group E standings. Honduras and Jamaica both at the top, 2-0 in the tournament so far here on day 5. These two teams, Bermuda and Anguilla, with a winless 0-2 record between these two teams. We get you the action coming up here in just a few. You're watching Concacaf Women's U20 qualifying Group E between Bermuda and Anguilla.
Damas y caballeros, démosle la bienvenida a los equipos nacionales de Bermuda y Anguilla para el partido de esta tarde del clasificatorio femenino sub-20 Concacaf 2023. Damas y caballeros, nos pondremos de pie y escucharemos el himno nacional de la selección de Bermuda. Nos quedamos de pie y escuchamos el himno nacional de la selección de Anguilla.
Day 5 of the Concacaf Women's U20 competition here this week, and Anguilla and Bermuda battling it out here tonight. The third game for each of these teams. They are 0-2 with a 1-goal combined. The only goal scored was by Bermuda, Sane Simmons. We take a look at our starting lineups, beginning with Bermuda. They will be donned in the blue jerseys tonight. The starting goalkeeper, Samantha Davies. On defense tonight, Jayla Peets Butterfield, Samara Darrell, Marley Butterfield, and Zamira Webb. Midfield tonight, Kennedy Lightbourne, Cameron Lines, Jade Simmons, Robin Valana Pearman, and Sane Simmons. Up front, Brianna De Silva Medeiros. Those are the starters for Bermuda. So we see the coin toss there out at midfield. For Anguilla tonight, the goalkeeper, Laurencia Ruan. At defense, Ramisha Richards, Tiandra Carter, and Reba Stott. At midfield, Kiana Vanderpool, Saikoa Watley, Carlia Johnson, Sharanya Smeens, Camille Gums, Tanika Woodley, and Casey Ann Howley. There are your starting 11 for each of these two teams. Again, Bermuda will be wearing the blue jerseys, shorts, and socks. And Anguilla wearing the white jerseys here tonight. Our referees are Crystal Sobers, first assistant referee Abigail McKenzie, second assistant referee Angelica Pena, fourth official is Marianne Leon. As we get you ready for our opening kick here, both these teams looking for their first win in this tournament here. Bermuda taking on Anguilla. Opening kick will be taken by Bermuda. You see Sane Simmons, the lone goal scorer from the previous match. She scored the lone goal in that 6-1 loss to Honduras in the 89th minute of the opening game on Friday. .91 degrees and sunny. Again, we will have cooling breaks here in the first and second half of today's match. There's Bermuda's players there. You see Jade Simmons, Cameron Lines, already in rearing to go here. Marley Butterfield there, as well as Zamira Webb. Waiting for that opening kick. At that midfield line. They're waiting for that clock to be prepared, and there we are. Opening kick. Off the bat, Brianna De Silva Medeiros sets it up. That one is stolen, and back up the field. Anguilla, quick punt back over midfield. Stolen away there. Right up the middle, top of the 18. That one, nice grab there by Laurencia Ruan. That attempt by De Silva Medeiros. Point blank into the goalkeeper. Now Lightbourne. She'll put that one into the box. Another grab there by Ruan. Laurencia Ruan out of Diamond Queens Football Club. The keeper, oh, watches that one go wide. Came off the foot there of Kennedy Lightbourne for Bermuda. As Anguilla trying to clear it out of their area. Bermuda controlling the ball here to start things off. Nice cross. Kind of shanked off of the foot onto the foot of Peets Butterfield. And it'll be pushed forward there by Lightbourne into the corner. getting to it, Simmons tries to spin away. A little battle there for the ball. Kicked out of bounds. Not quite 2 minutes into our match here. Should be a great battle between these two teams, very tightly contested. Again, neither team putting up a lot of goals. Anguilla still looking for their first of the tournament. Nice stop there. Over on the far touchline, not able to keep that one in play. That was Saikoa Watley. And that ball is kicked out again. It'll be a throw-in now for Bermuda. Butterfield places it perfectly. Found Lines. Lines gets it right back onto the foot of Lightbourne. That ball's intercepted. Johnson. And Anguilla misplays that out of bounds. Bermuda's had the ball inside their offensive half here for this first 3 minutes of our soccer match. Woodley with a throw. A little volleying happening there. Finally controlled Anguilla. Not able to keep the ball in the offensive half. Bermuda now. A little patient play here by Bermuda, just trying to get something going. Nice cross to the middle. Almost to the foot of De Silva Medeiros. She went down hard. She was trying to draw that foul, did not get it. And Anguilla trying to clear. Pushed forward onto the foot of Vanterpool. Vanterpool will push it to the outside. Johnson. Now over. Was looking for Smeens. That ball is intercepted. Nice big kick way back into the offensive half. Onto the foot of De Silva Medeiros. That ball is intercepted. And it'll be kicked out of play by Kiana Vanterpool. So far, only maybe 1 or 2 good looks by Bermuda. Anguilla still unable to push that ball toward the opposing 18. Bermuda with a throw in here. Again, both of these teams 0-2 here in the tournament. Bermuda with 1 goal, 8 goals against. Meanwhile, Anguilla with no goals and 15 goals given up. Turn to the outside there by Cameron Lines. Nice cross to the middle. Onto the foot. Trying to push that one through was Simmons, and it'll be pushed past the end line. And a corner kick coming up here for Bermuda, their first of the game. Actually, the first for either team. Corner kick will be taken there by Robin Valana Herman. Actually, they're gonna switch spots here. And instead it'll be Brianna De Silva Medeiros. A little tapper instead of the big booming kick. And that will be the booming kick. Nice big save there for Ruan. You see the replay here. Nice move. And the turnaround kick right into the arms of the keeper. Pushed out of bounds here. They're going to give that one to Bermuda and Jayla Peets Butterfield. Into the 8th minute here. Nice booming kick straight up the field. Racing after it though is Bermuda. Butterfield will just tap it back to her keeper, Samantha Davies, seeing her first action of the afternoon. Anguilla hasn't been in the offensive half yet, and they weren't there for very long. Racing now after it, looking for the cross out in front. Oh, little volley there, looking for the chance to throw that one in. And turning with the ball, nice control there by Cameron Lyons. Great effort by Bermuda. And somehow the defense for Anguilla was able to hold off. A little bit of rush there inside the box. Laurencia Ruin, the keeper for Anguilla, decked out in that neon yellow. Ball is stolen away there, Lightborn. Onto the foot of Simmons, Jade Simmons that is. Top of the 18, and ball was pushed back out. Anguilla gets a handle on it. Smeens pushes that one back to the midfield line. Stop there. Bermuda's been so strong here on the offensive half of the ball. And a good defensive play there for Anguilla. Forcing the deep throw in here for Peets Butterfield. Johnson, not able to clear. Bermuda again, forcing that one through, looking for some offense. Nice footwork at the end line, pushing that one to the middle, looking for it. That one defended nicely. Sharanya Smines was able to force that one over to the far touchline. Now Lightborn plays it back. Peets Butterfield. Simmons wasn't able to get all of it. Oh, collision there, nothing called. Let them play. Now they're gonna wait because we've got an injured player down on the field. We look back at this. Big collision there as Lightborn went down. She will be tended to here with 10:48 to go, or 10:50 into our soccer game, I should say. Into the 11th minute, closing in on that 12th minute. And we get a little bit of a cooling break here. They will hand out some water bottles to the players in this 91-degree day in Nicaragua. Kelly Schultz along with our crew here from Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua for the Concacaf U20 Women's Championship qualifying stage. Everything started on Friday. Ooh, look at that collision. Knee-to-knee contact. That is going to hurt. Luckily for Bermuda, Kennedy Lightborn back on her feet, getting helped. Actually, they're tending to her left elbow instead. The qualifying stage started on Friday. Lots of lopsided scores. It'll wrap up on Sunday. The 6 group winners will advance to the championship, which happens May 24th through the 3rd of June. They will meet up with the U.S. and Mexico, who've already advanced. And that'll be played in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Antigua tries to move the ball up. Good to see Lightborn back out there. We get a throw in the offensive half for Tanika Woodley and Anguilla. Bermuda will clear. Back into the offensive half, stop there. Simmons races after it into the near corner. She'll play it back. Nice pass, intercepted though. And pushed forward. Vanderpool sends that one ahead. Bermuda will get to it first. Fancy footwork there by Pete Butterfield. Plays it to the midfield line. It'll be pushed out of bounds there though by Lightborn. Still scoreless here. Into the 14th minute of our match. You see Tiandra Carter out of the Superstars Football Club. Anguilla finally sending that ball into the 18-yard box. An easy play there for Davies. Anguilla trying to set something up here. Nice patience by them. Casey Ann Howley turned the ball over, and Bermuda will play it back in to the offensive half. Volley kick sends it back in toward the midfield line. Bermuda clears it. It was intercepted though. Nice play by Camille Gums. Now Carlia Johnson. Johnson trying to make a move past everyone. She'll try to get her foot behind it. Shanks the ball just wide of the goal. Couldn't get all of it behind her. Carlia Johnson. Nice moves though. Look at her trying to get past that D. Gets past Zamira Webb twice. Here into the 16th minute. Best opportunity there so far by Anguilla. And now Bermuda back inside the offensive half. Kick to the outside by Simmons. Anguilla now. A little sliding tackle there, stops a little momentum. And that'll be a nice ball. Placed out in front. The kick, a shot, a goal! Sykoa Watley putting that one past the keeper, Davies. Anguilla scoring their first goal of the tournament. An exciting moment for them here in the 17th minute of our soccer match. Take a look at this pass. Placed perfectly. Oh, got all of it behind her. And Watley, oh, put that one up over the goalkeeper here in the 17th minute. And a 1-0 lead for Anguilla. Gave Anguilla some momentum there. Vanterpool with that beautiful pass that set up Watley. Let's see if Bermuda can answer. Bermuda had all of the offensive control here early on. That ball's placed nicely, but a somewhat easy diving save there for Laurencia Ruan. Ruan playing with the first lead of the tournament for herself and Anguilla. Should make things a little bit easier on her as far as the stress of being back there after Bermuda had such a great first couple of minutes of offensive opportunities. Just knowing that you're ahead 1-0. And Anguilla back inside their defensive end here. Bermuda trying to answer. Ball will get away from Bermuda. It's fired right back. High booming kick. Trying to get to it. Nice ball there. Great play by Vanterpool. Gums keeping Bermuda from forcing the ball back in to their half. Again, Sykoa Watley with the lone goal here so far, 17th minute. A long pass from Vanterpool. Anguilla with their first goal of the tournament here in the third game that they've played. Again, both these teams looking for their first win of the tournament. Little header pushing the ball forward by Jade Simmons. Anguilla will send it right back in. Nice pass. Pushed through. Stopped there by the Bermuda defense. And Lightbourne will send that one up and ahead. Staying with it, Simmons. Lightbourne now. Try to play it back. Brianna De Silva Medeiros pushed it back out, sending it forward. Lightbourne, she's defended nicely there by Anguilla. Good pressure. Anguilla wearing the white jerseys and aqua blue shorts, white socks. Bermuda and the dark jerseys here tonight. Intercepted there by Camille Gums and cleared back to the midfield line. pressure defensively by Anguilla. And we get an out of bounds play here and a throw in for Anguilla. Throw in by Tiandra Carter. Vanderpool still battling for it with the other number 2, Jayla Peets Butterfield. Ball is stolen. Johnson sends it through again. Here's another chance for Watley. That ball will just roll out the end line. She couldn't get all of it. She had great defensive work there by Bermuda to hold off Watley on that play. Bermuda knowing they can't afford to give up another goal here in this first half. Anguilla, no one home for that pass. Kept in though. Gums places that one. Nice moves, defended though. Beautiful defensive work there, just read that play. Bermuda not able to clear though. And it'll be pushed out the end line for a goal kick. See Casey Ann Howley there in the white jersey for Anguilla. The defense here, Samara Darrell. Her pass ahead. Cleared to the middle. Cameron Lines. Her pass was blocked and intercepted, sent right up the middle by Anguilla. Darrell cleared it to the middle, now controlled by Gums. She lost the ball. Anguilla, after giving Bermuda all the time in the offensive zone in that first part of the first 25 minutes here, have really started to come alive. A little momentum off of that lone goal. We get another cooling break here. They will, this time will be an official cooling break. Last one was an injury break, and they allowed the players to go to the sidelines to grab some water. It's 91 degrees there in Nicaragua as these two teams battle it out at Estadio Nacional in Managua. A 1-0 lead here for Anguilla. You take a look again at this beautiful pass and a perfect shot for Watley, excuse me. Watley with this beautiful play. A diving attempt there by Davies, and you see how excited their head coach is. Benjamin Gooden finally getting, his team gets a goal. Very exciting moment for Anguilla, their first goal of the tournament. They had been shut out in their previous games. They lost to Jamaica 6-0 on Friday and lost to Honduras 9-0 on Sunday. So a nice shift for Anguilla to get that goal. And we take a look at a very emotional sideline there for Bermuda. Oh, they're stretching out. They're working on Kenyande Lightborn. She was the injured player early on, and now she's battling something with her knee. She had knee-to-knee contact early on in the soccer match here, and still feeling a little stinging from that moment. We'll keep our eyes on number 8, Lightborn. She's been a very important player on this Bermuda team, always in the play. And Bermuda trying to set something up here to the middle. That ball defended nicely there by Anguilla. Marley Butterfield will send the ball back. Nice play right to the top of almost the 18. Headed away there by Anguilla's defense. Lightborn overshot the ball. Another beautiful pass. That one's going to be a little bit too far though for Vanterpool. And a deep throw in coming here for Bermuda's Pete Butterfield. Howley passed it back to Gums. Now Gums will get to it. Her pass intercepted. Lyons plays it through. Right onto the foot of Simmons. Simmons tried to cross it to the middle. That ball was defended though by that defense for Anguilla. Nice trap and volley clearing play there. And that ball's played through. Nice job there by Zamira Webb out of Southern University. She was able to clear it out of bounds, and a deep throw in coming up here for Anguilla. 30th minute of our soccer match. The throw kicked out of bounds there by Bermuda. Woodley places it at Howley's feet, and that ball be cleared again. Anguilla leads 1-0. Trying to make it 2-0 here in the offensive half. Lyons will clear it ahead for Bermuda. That ball was stopped. Controlled back by Bermuda. Simmons to Lightborn. Simmons had the ball kicked away. And that pass just a little too hard. Really cleared out. I love those colorful socks that Anguilla is wearing, that aqua and that bright orange. Great color combinations. Little volley Tapped there by the defender. Samaradero battling for the ball. Played back by Johnson. Cross to the middle. Johnson looks for a diving save there for Davies. Carlia Johnson there wearing the number 8. Now Sharanya Smeens. And Bermuda back the other way, looking for that ball. Nice clear. That clearing play by Reba Stott, very impressive. As Bermuda was trying to set that up at the top of the 18. Darrell over her pass. And here comes Bermuda again. High clearing kick back. Now Bermuda. Lions will play it back. The pass found the foot of Lightbourne. So Bermuda just takes their time here in the 34th minute. Pete's Butterfield pushed that one through, defended there by Tiandra Carter. Nice throw. Up and over everybody. Looking for it was De Silva Medeiros. They haven't had any fouls called yet. Pete's Butterfield. Webb plays it over. Butterfield wasn't quite able to get that one through. That throw will find the foot of Brianna De Silva Medeiros. As she tries to make a move up the middle of the field. A little fancy footwork, a little nutmeg there, and that ball is defended nicely by Anguilla. And now Butterfield places that one right off of the bounce and into the arms of Laurencia Ruin. The goalkeeper for Anguilla out of Diamond Queens Football Club. Clears that one back, not quite to midfield. Another ball gets through, and Ruin makes it look easy. Little volley kick there, in over the midfield third. Push to the outside, onto the foot of Vanderpool. Vanderpool looks for the shot, actually hesitated a little bit too long there, gave Bermuda a chance to clear. Lions will clear that one all the way back up to the 18. Nice job there defensively by Anguilla. Again, you can tell Brianna De Silva Medeiros seems to be the very strongest player on this Bermuda offense. And somehow Anguilla has been able to hold her off. We have a player down away from where the play had happened, I think. And that is Kiana Vanderpool. She struggles. She's way back in the defensive third. A little cramping here in this 91-degree weather. See the players drinking water and some Gatorade out there today. Much needed when you've got temperatures like this. You can see Vanderpool cooling herself off with that water bottle, not just drinking it, but pouring it over her head. Her teammate Camille Gums taking a little break there, sitting on the field as we watch to see how this all evolved. And I think it was just a cramp. Vanderpool gets back up after stretching out that cramp in her leg. We get back into action here with under 10 left here in our first half. So we head into the 39th minute of our soccer match. Of course, with all the stoppages, there will be extra time.
Let's go.
We await the throw in from the far side of the field. Bermuda will have the advantage here. Marley Butterfield out of Glenville University State. Bermuda's starting defender. And placed right to the middle. Ooh, little collision there. Cleared back inside the midfield circle. Jayla Peets Butterfield with some speed. Pushes it to the corner. She'll find Simmons. Simmons not able to get to it, and out of bounds it goes. Throw in here by Peets Butterfield. And that ball is going to go off the head of Anguilla's Camille Gums, and a corner kick now. The second one of the game for Bermuda. Bermuda down 1-0 here. So we get close to the 40-minute mark. You see Cameron Lyons line that one up. Nicely defended there. Bermuda able to keep the ball toward the 18. And there's De Silva Medeiros trying to line that up for Simmons. Attempting to clear it was Casey Howley. Back to Lightbourne. Nice little pass there, back and forth. And push to Robin Villana Pearman. Kicked out of bounds, and we get another corner kick here, the third, this time from the far corner. And Bermuda trying to answer. Down 1-0 here. And Brianna De Silva Medeiros from Knotts County Club. She will line that ball up. Actually, looks like Cameron Lyons is going to take that kick. Silva Medeiros just kind of hanging out there, waiting to see what her teammate will do here. This is going to be a big booming kick right inside that goal box. Defended though by Anguilla, and they're able to push that one back into the middle of the field. Throw in coming here. Bermuda lines. Ball is stolen. Smeens. That's a long ball. Kind of took a spin backward there for Anguilla, a little benefit. And now we get a throw in here. We saw Sequoia Watley. She scored the lone goal in the 17th minute. She drops the ball there and lets her teammate Tainika Woodley. She'll get the throw. Here in the 43rd minute. Anguilla leads 1-0. Bermuda able to defend. They will clear it. Trying to trap the ball. Casey and Howley. And a collision there. And a throw in for Smeens. Bermuda trying to clear this one out of their half. Butterfield was able to get that ball out of the danger zone there. And a foot race back the other way. Bermuda trying to get something here before the first half expires. Anguilla will defend and kick that ball out of bounds. Carlia Johnson there at the top of the 18 was able to force that one out of play here. Butterfield looks for a throw, trying to direct her teammates. And Webb moves the ball over. Back to Webb with a shot. And that ball will be defended and off of the arms of Woodley. And another corner kick coming up here for Bermuda. See the back side of that net. What a great view. 91-degree day here in Nicaragua. That ball shanked off of her foot. And 2 minutes will be added, extra time here in this first half. After an injury and actually 2 injuries here in this, or injury stoppages I should say, in this first half. Bermuda with the ball. Trying to force that one through. Almost, but defended there beautifully by Camille Gums. The throw just past Simmons. Past there, now finds Lines. She'll pass it back. That one by Lightborn, sent right through and off the bounce. It's collected there by Laurencia Ruin. Big punt cleared back to midfield. Extra time getting close to expiring here. Oh, they didn't call that out. That ball is still alive. You heard the sidelines. And now it's cleared out. Everybody thought that ball had been out of bounds. Somehow it was kept in there at the line. And that ball is going to go off of the head of one of the Bermuda players, and that does it for our first half. A 1-0 lead for Anguilla. Saikoa Watley at the 17th minute, collecting a beautiful pass from Kiana Vanderpool. Our first half is in the books. Anguilla with their first goal of the tournament. We head into halftime, 1-0, Anguilla leading Bermuda here on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Welcome back to Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua. Here in 91-degree evening. It is not scheduled to get any cooler until that sun sets. So these players now well rested during that halftime, coming back out. Bermuda looking to find an equalizer as they find themselves down to Anguilla 1-0 here, courtesy of that 17th minute goal scored by Saikoa Watley, assisted by Kiana Vanderpool, and the second half about to get started here is Anguilla wearing the white jerseys and aqua blue shorts, orange stripe across the top of their socks. They will get the kick here in the second half, as you see Watley out there at midfield at the center, waiting for the cue from the ref. And Crystal Sobers gives the whistle, and we are underway here in our second half. Bermuda. Out on that far touchline, a throw for Bermuda. Cleared back. And that header not able to keep in play. Johnny Simmons now in the game for Jade Simmons. See a couple of substitutions happening here. And Bermuda with the ball. Darrell clears it back into the offensive half. Another substitution there as Lightbourne comes out. Kenyon Day Lightbourne was having some issues with some cramping and an injury early on in that first half. Deandra Carter with the throw. Ball is cleared back into Bermuda's half and quickly cleared right back the other way. And that ball will be pushed to the middle. Looking for it. I know I talked a lot about her, Brianna Da Silva Medeiros. Thrown back into Bermuda's half. Cross at midfield. Pushed forward. Nice pass. That ball passed to Pearman. Pearman crosses it to the middle of the 18. It was intercepted and then regained, and Anguilla able to clear it. Not very far though, just to midfield. Again, Pearman. Pearman will collect a pass, tap it to the middle. It's pushed to the outside or near side corner. Anguilla able to clear it ahead. Nice punt there by Smeens. And that ball is kicked off of Marley Butterfield. Zamira Webb looking for Chechule Dowling. Dowling in the game now for Bermuda. I believe she came in for Lightbourne. At the 18, the throw deep in the offensive half, and that one's thrown a little too hard there by Butterfield, and a goal kick coming up here for Rouen. See Rouen, the keeper, able to hold off Bermuda there in that first half with a lot of pressure forced her way. Butterfield Tried to force the ball back into the offensive half. Instead, it was kicked out of bounds. She'll get the throw. On the foot of Pearman. And Webb will collect it. Butterfield with some speed. Sends it ahead. A little too hard there, though, for her teammate De Silva Medeiros to get to. And an easy grab for Ruin. Ball didn't get very far. Came off the foot of Simmons. There are 3 Simmons on this Bermuda team. Oh, diving play there. Great big save for Ruin. Is Bermuda trying to strike? Look at this play. Azari Easton, one of the other substitutions, trying to make a statement here early on in our second half. Kicked out of bounds there by Bermuda. Nice job on the near line. Watley wasn't able to push it forward. Get a throw here for Anguilla. Woodley. Our pass intercepted. Darrell sends it ahead. A little too far there, though, for De Silva Medeiros. And she knew right when it came off of her foot, you could just see her body language. She knew she put a little bit too much behind that kick. Too much to send it ahead for herself and a little bit too light to put that one away. A mistake almost made there by Anguilla as Bermuda forced that one through. Ruin comes up with a diving save there. Pearman was waiting for it. And again, Bermuda with a couple of good chances here in the second half. Watley. Nice job there, putting that one into the corner. It'll be cleared out by Butterfield. So 3 Simmons on this Bermuda team. Jade, Sana, and Johnny. All 3 play for different football clubs. I'm just gonna guess that maybe they're sisters. That ball kicked through by Tynika Woodley. An easy grab there for Davies. And cleared out before Bermuda could play that one into the offensive half. Long throw. That will find Medeiros. Brianna De Silva Medeiros gets stopped there. Almost made a move past that defensive line. We get our first foul here in the second half. And an injury on the field. See a replay of this. Ooh, big collision there. She went down hard. That was Reba Stott, the captain of the squad. Defensive back. And she's in some pain. They will tend to Stott. She got sandwiched between 2 Bermuda players. Went down hard as they look at her right knee. Take a look at Saikoa Watley there on the sideline. Players getting a chance to drink some water during this injury timeout. Estat will be helped to the far sideline. They continue to look at that right knee. That'll add a minute or so on to extra time here. And a drop free kick here coming for Anguilla off of that foul. Turning with it, Watley. Watley will chase it down, play it back. Smeens ahead. Trying to push that one through. Little nutmeg there. Bermuda steals. Nice clearing. Kick. Nice placement. And that ball, Bermuda with a chance, shanked off of the foot though by Johnny Simmons. Nice idea though by Bermuda, just not able to get that one squared up. Anguilla will chase it down. Ball's gonna roll close to the far touchline. Was kept in. And Bermuda looking to push that one toward the 18. Onto the foot of Easton. Easton not able to control. Back to midfield. Webb. Not able to force that pass through. Anguilla will send that one out in front. Good look here for Johnson. Johnson gets tangled up, puts that one right out in front. A shot just missing high. That far corner. Nice idea there. Here in the 57th minute of our match between Bermuda and Anguilla. Day 5 of the tournament qualification and the third game for both of these two teams. That ball is out of play. Again, these two teams, neither of which have won a game in the qualification stage. And each team with only one goal here so far in their first 3 games of the tournament. Anguilla getting their first here at the 17th minute of our match. Watley from Vanderpool. We got ourselves a tight one here. 1-0 in the 58th minute. Bermuda will move the ball forward. Pass was intercepted. Collected again by Simmons. And cleared away by Woodley. Push to the corner, onto the foot of Simmons. That ball was cleared. Ramisha Richards there. Forcing the ball out. And Marley Butterfield with the throw. Nice header there by Carlia Johnson. Intercepted Webb. Collects the pass. Webb not able to keep control of that ball. And here comes Anguilla. Anguilla's Watley scored the first goal, looks for the shot. Oh, nice defensive work there by Daryl. Anguilla again, crossing that one to the middle. Onto the foot of Vanderpool. She'll put that one in toward the goal, but it was blocked and out of bounds. You see Watley there. And a corner kick coming up here for Anguilla. Their first corner kick of the day. They'll set this one up in the right-hand corner. I think they're trying to decide who's going to take that kick. Camille Gums out of Diamond Queens Football Club. Lines up the ball here for the first corner kick of the evening for Anguilla. That one curved in and out of bounds. Caught the near post.
Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Pressure.
And Anguilla trying to set it up again. Nice idea there.
Don't let him out.
Vanderpool. And Bermuda struggling to get the ball out of their half. Finally cleared to midfield. The 61st minute of our match here tonight. Stopped there by Howley. Not able to push that one through. Finds Johnson. Johnson trying to make a move. Nice defensive footwork there by Daryl. Stops her at the 18. And we get a foul as a collision happens and Camille Gums gets knocked off of her feet. Watch this play. Camille, ooh, little collision there. The defensive player going for Camille and not going for the ball. So a free kick about 10 yards or so out of the 18-yard box here. And we'll see if Camille Gums can add to the 1-0 tally here for Anguilla. Gums with that ball lined up in that far side. Ball goes right out in front. Oh, little volley, and that one's up and over the crossbar anyway, but it would have been offside. You watch this play here, you watch where she's placed. Yeah, she is offside by about 5 feet. Get some substitutions here. And out of the game will be Sene Simmons, and in for her will go Ashley De Silva. Some fresh legs there for Bermuda. And a goal kick coming up here for Samantha Davies, the Bermuda keeper from Albert College. Actually, they're gonna let the defender kick that one through. Nice stop. And we get a throw in here into the 64th minute of our match, still that 1-0. Again, knew this game was going to be a close one and a low-scoring one. Coming into the match, Bermuda had scored the only goal between these two teams. Anguilla got their first of the tournament in the 17th. Bermuda moving that ball through. Onto the foot of De Silva and out of play. It'll be Jayla Peets Butterfield with the throw. Cleared away, back toward midfield. Anguilla, nice defensive work there, but it'll be stolen. Right to the top of the 18. The kick gets through and it's going to go out of bounds. Pearman didn't get quite all of it. They're going to say it went off of one of the Anguilla players, so a corner kick coming up here for Bermuda, their 5th of the game, their 1st of the second half. Brianna De Silva Medeiros with the corner kick here. Low to the ground, right through the middle, nicely defended there. And Bermuda again with a chance and a goal! They tie it up in the 66th minute. Bermuda on the scoreboard. And that one's going to get credited to Robin Valana Pearman. What a great effort, though, by this Bermuda team, just battling hard on this play. Put it right inside the box, and a diving play there by Ruan. She just wasn't able to get lined up for that one. Into the lower left-hand corner, and they will credit that one for Pearman in the 67th minute. Now here comes Anguilla, trying to answer, maybe regain that lead. One game here, knotted up at Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua on a very hot evening. 91 at kick, still 91 degrees. Now that the sun is starting to go into the distance there on the horizon, hopefully that'll cool things off here. Nice kick there by Watley, just not placed on target. Watley's got a great kick. Got underneath that one, just a little bit too far underneath. Davies plays that one over. Cleared up the field and out of play. Get the throw from Tiandra Carter out of the Superstars Football Club. Her throw finds Smeens. Smeens stays with it, rolls out of bounds. Carter now. Nice kick, placed right out in front. Watley looks for it, off the bounce. It's collected there by Davies. Watley was looking for it. Was looking for her second. Still tied at 1. And now Brianna De Silva Medeiros she gets stopped, it's cleared back the other way and out of play at mid. You see Reba Stott, captain of this Anguilla team. Defended there by Bermuda. Simmons plays it to the middle. Simmons still stays with Richards, and that ball is kicked out of play. And good defensive work there by Richards. And we get another cooling break, I believe. And we do. So a 1-1 game here. So we head into the 71st minute. From Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua, a 91-degree day. We watch this beautiful play. This is that first goal scored by Watley, the assist by Vanterpool. That came in the 17th minute of our soccer match. The first goal of the tournament for Anguilla. Perfectly placed in that upper right-hand corner. And you can just see the excitement there. Again, it's infectious. You see the excitement, then you see this. Hard-working goal. Bermuda answers. Robin Villana Pearman, 67th minute, just pushes that one through a couple of defenders past the keeper Ruin and ties this match up. You can tell these teams are hungry for their first win of the tournament. Both coming in with an 0-2 record, trying to catch up to the top seeded teams in their match, Group E. Both Honduras and Jamaica 2-0. At the top of the group standings. Jamaica and Honduras will play at 9 o'clock tonight from this same field. I'll have that game with you a little later tonight. Nice play there by Bermuda. Anguilla trying to clear. Pushed up the line, and Bermuda not able to keep that play alive. Johnny Simmons clears it out. Watley hit it back, almost a dangerous play there, as Bermuda trying to take advantage of that turnover. De Silva Medeiros tries to push it through. De Silva Medeiros, her pass intercepted. We get a whistle here. And a drop ball as the ball had hit the referee, Crystal Sobers. Pushed through there by Anguilla, and easy play for Davies. 74th minute here. As Bermuda had answered in the 67th minute. Only the second goal scored by Bermuda of the tournament. Sine Simmons had scored in the first game of the tournament for Bermuda. Tonight it was Robin Villana Pearman tying things up in the 67th minute for Bermuda. Another out of bound play there. We get a stoppage here, not exactly. Must be, is it a substitution? Not exactly sure. Everybody on the sideline is confused about it as well. Little confusion there on the field. Now we're hopefully going to get back into the action. A throw in here. And that ball will get through. Bermuda controls. And it'll be sent ahead but cleared right back out. Anguilla. A burst of energy there. Carlia Johnson unfortunately wasn't able to force that one through. And back the other way, here comes Bermuda. That ball, nice trap there, but left the net wide open. It goes right through the goal box. Oh. Ball comes out the middle, and that one, oh, shanked right off of the foot. Johnny Simmons, she's gonna see that one in her dreams, maybe nightmares, because that ball could have been the game winner here late in this match, and unfortunately she put her foot behind it but shanks it out. Great effort there by Bermuda. They had Brianna Da Silva Medeiros lined up in a perfect spot as well. And Johnny Simmons, you can tell from her body language just the frustration, but we've got a injured Anguilla player down. Oof. Not exactly sure what happened on that play, but you can tell that the 91 degree, the hot heat, the temperature is getting to some of these players, whether it's cramping or just fatigue. It's never easy to play in these kind of circumstances. Well, they've taken that injured player over to the sideline. I didn't see who it was. I think that was, looks like it might be Camille Gums. Bermuda deep here in the offensive half. Tap back to midfield. Webb pushes that one through. It's defended there. Johnson takes her time, clears it. Bermuda regains control here. Butterfield, nice pass to the middle. Ooh, big collision. We got another injured player down here. And Anguilla trying to push that one back to the middle of the field. The Bermuda player was, oh, that one misplayed by the keeper. I think she thought it was going over the crossbar. I did too. Bermuda tacks on goal number 2. Wow, that was a far ball kick toward the net. Put up into the upper corner. Wow, just barely making it. You can see the body language from Ruin, but they will credit that goal to Johnny Simmons in the 80th minute. And Bermuda in a good position here with that 2-1 lead in the 80th minute. And we'll get a foul called here and a free kick coming for Anguilla. Butterfield got wrapped up with Smeens. Smeens will take the free kick here. So 2 teams that came into this game with combined 1 goals for, now with 3 goals on the board. Nice kick, out of bounds. Took a curve there late off of the kick. Still 2-1 Bermuda. Nice play. Trying to set that one up. Pushing it through. Nice defense there by Bermuda. There was no way they were going to let that ball through. 2 defenders right there holding it up. And that ball's pushed all the way up the field. Will be kicked out of bounds at the end line, and a corner kick coming up here for Bermuda, their 6th of the evening. So Anguilla just moments ago with a great opportunity to tie this game back up. Instead, we're deep in their end. A corner kick to be taken there by De Silva Medeiros. Inside the 18, kicked again out, cleared. Anguilla will clear it back the other way. Now Johnson trying to move the ball. Stopped. Pete Butterfield able to send that one back into the offensive half. De Silva Medeiros watches that one blocked and kicked out. And again, another corner kick here. Corner kick number 7 for Bermuda. That just shows you how often they've been that deep in Anguilla's half of the field. Anguilla only with 1 corner kick here tonight, 7 already in the 83rd minute. Cleared back toward midfield. Played off the head of Johnson. Johnson stays with the ball. That pass just rolled right off of the foot of her teammate, Vanderpool. Johnson again pushes that one through. Watley with a chance to tie it. Watley, oh, what a save! Watley tries to put in the rebound, and that ball was blocked and defended nicely there by Bermuda. What a great pass this was. Close to being offside, but Watley, look at that. What an amazing save there by Davies. The rebound stopped and defended there by Darrell. Samara Darrell helping out her keeper, keeping Anguilla from tying up the game, but the second corner kick of the night here for Anguilla. And that ball will be kicked out of play. So Davies coming up with a huge save, keeping her team ahead 2-1. Here in the 85th minute. We'll find out in just a few moments what additional time will be added to the clock. A couple of injuries happened here in the second half. And Bermuda. And we get an injured player down, holding her foot. And that is Reba Stott. That's the second time she's been down. A foul called there against Bermuda. Gives Anguilla the chance to put that one ahead. Nice play there, but just a little bit too far off the head of Johnson for Smeens to get to. Volley kick. And Anguilla will clear back over the midfield line. Watley was looking for it. Bermuda is there. De Silva Medeiros makes a move, sends it to the outside. She'll find Butterfield. Butterfield crosses it to the middle, looking for it. That ball kicked out of bounds. Azari Easton looking to put her team up by 2. Instead, it's a 2-1 game still. Get another substitution here. This time it'll be Kiana Vanderpool coming out, and in will go Tanisha Willett. Tanisha Willett, a forward out of East Enders Football Club. And a corner kick here again for Bermuda, their 8th. Cleared out again. That'll be corner kick number 9. 87th minute. A 1-goal lead here for Bermuda. That ball hits the side of the net. It was a 1-0 lead for Anguilla at the half. Bermuda with 2 unanswered here in the second half. Reba Stott getting wrapped up there again. And a foul called against Bermuda. The 3rd foul called against Bermuda here in this soccer match. To the middle, defended nicely there by Anguilla. Another big defensive play there by Ramisha Richards. And a great big save for Laurencia Ruan. She's gonna kick that one as hard as she can. Got a little bit too much air on it though. Pushed ahead to Watley. Watley clears that one ahead. Looking for it was Johnson. Tapped to the outside. Johnson trying to keep that play alive. Is able to keep it in bounds. And Anguilla trying to answer that second Bermuda goal. Defended and cleared by Bermuda. And now a chance for Anguilla. Oh! Nicely played back to the keeper, Davies, excuse me. getting some help there from Simmons, but look at this play by Willett. Willett just battling through, trying to get that ball back on her toes and wasn't able to put it away, but Davies coming up with a big save. Ball is cleared out as Bermuda tries to rush back the other direction. So we get ready to head into our 90-minute mark here. We'll see how much time they add on. There will be some extra time. Anguilla will kick the ball out of bounds at the end line, and we got 10 corner kicks now for Bermuda. Bermuda can kind of take their time here. We'll see how much extra time they are adding to the clock in a few moments. Four minutes. So 4 minutes added to the clock. Bermuda trying to tack on another goal here. Deep inside the offensive third. And cleared out of play by the Anguilla defense. De Silva Medeiros tried to cross that one into the box. Was defended. Top of the 18, the kick. Oh, another goal. That one goes right off the fingertips of Ruan, and it's 3-1 Bermuda. As they 3 unanswered goals. They're going to credit that one to Azari Easton. Nice kick. And Azari Easton, a substitute off the bench here in the second half, scores that goal in the 90th and 91st minute. The 3-1 Bermuda with only 3.5 to go. And Bermuda trying to strike again. Rolling ball, that'll be held onto there by Laurencia Ruan. Her kick didn't get very far. She'll hope her teammates can help her out and clear that one back into the offensive half. Bermuda. De Silva Medeiros, she gets stopped here in the 93rd. Anguilla trying to get tack on a goal here. A little bit too late to get back into this one, down by 2, with Bermuda just pushing their way up the field. Cleared out. And we get a substitution here. They will put in Lugo Libax in for Butterfield. Christia Lugo Elibax out of Dandy Town. As we close in on our final moments of this soccer match. And another ball cleared out there by Anguilla. And the throw-in coming here for Jayla Peets Butterfield. Placed at the feet of Jonna Simmons. And that will do it. Bermuda wins this one. Our final score 3-1. Goals by Simmons, Pearman, and Easton, with Watley of Anguilla scoring the lone goal. That was a 1-0 lead at the half. And Bermuda with 3 unanswered. It all started back in the 67th minute. Pearman getting them on the board and tied up. 91st minute, Azari Easton would tack on the icing on the cake. Bermuda wins this one. They record their first win. That does it for our match tonight between Bermuda and Anguilla. We'll come back and take a look here at our highlights. We take a look back on our match between Bermuda and Anguilla. And Anguilla having to face a lot of shots in that first half. Bermuda putting on the pressure. Some big plays. Some not so much on target, and some, well, some great big saves for the keeper. As Ruin came up with some great big saves defensively. Her team in front of her playing well in the first half. Anguilla would finally get on the scoreboard a little later. And there you see some great saves by Anguilla's keeper. First half, they really controlled. Now you see the nice play there. Watley scoring the very first goal of the tournament for Anguilla. Their team excited, ecstatic, and had that 1-0 lead going into the second half as Watley scored that in the 17th minute, assisted by Vanterpool. That would be the only goal that they score all game as we'd head into the second half. And Bermuda wasn't about to back down. They got off to a strong start, just putting a lot of pressure on the ball, pushing that through, forcing Ruin to really have to work for a lot of these saves. And Bermuda finally getting a chance here. A little bit later, after we see all these opportunities. And Anguilla also having some other opportunities in our second half here, but just weren't able to put anything through. Got a couple of goal kicks, or corner kicks, excuse me. They had 2 corner kicks there in the game, but here you watch Bermuda finally answer that one. 67th minute, Robin Villana Pearman out of the Bascom Football Leadership Academy. The midfielder getting Bermuda on the scoreboard, tying things up 1-1. And a very upset Laurencia Ruin. She gave up a wide open net there. And eventually that ball would be sent wide. Their head coach, Vance Brown, a little bummed out about how his team played here today, and a big mistake there by Ruin as that ball from the distance put in by Johnny Simmons in the 80th minute. You see Simmons there upper right-hand corner. And that gave Bermuda the lead. And watch this save by Davies. She comes up huge against Watley. Watley looking for a second of the game, not able to put that one through. And there's the third one off the fingertips in the 91st minute. Azari Easton out of Dandytown. And Ruin, obviously body language says everything. She was not happy about her second half performance there. Had a great first half, and Bermuda would take advantage. 3-1 our final score. So Bermuda with their first win of the tournament. 3 goals as well. They beat Anguilla. That will do it for us here for this game. Coming up in a little while, we will have our next game between Honduras and Jamaica. Those two teams, 2-0. They will battle it out later, see which team ends up with a better record. There's your Group E standings. Bermuda finally getting that win tonight. We return to Estadio Nacional in Managua, Nicaragua for our next game coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern Time.